Hey guys, so today in this video I am doing a updated what is on my iPhone. I think I did one of these videos like a year or two ago, and I do have a new phone. I think back then I had the iPhone 5, now I have the iPhone 6s. So I wanted to kind of update you guys. I know a lot of the apps are going to be similar, a lot of them are going to be the same, but I did want to go through and kind of show you guys because it has been a while. But I do have the rose gold iPhone 6s, and I've had this for about a year now. I do want to mention, if you guys can see, I do have a crack that goes from here. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Here, let me... I think you can see it's literally a straight line across the screen. So if you see that throughout this video, that's what it is. I did drop my phone on the concrete not too long ago and I didn't have a case on it. And so there's a little crack, but it doesn't bother me too bad. Here's the case that I have on. It's this Love Pink case. I honestly got this on Amazon for like $4 or $5. And I really like it. It's really protective and I love Victoria's Secret, so... I guess we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, and I did want to mention, if you see this paint, like black paint on my nails, it's because we've been painting our new house and I cannot get the paint to come off my fingernails. Zoomed in quite a bit, so you guys might not be able to see the whole phone, but the main thing I want to see you guys to see is what I'm talking about. So here's my lock screen. This is just a picture of me and my husband when we got married. We did get married in October, and I just really like this photo, so... Alright, and then whenever you unlock my phone, this is what it looks like. I do have a full page of apps here, and then I do have this page of all of these folders. I like to keep my second page in folders. My little background is just this pink and white like glitter chevron. I'll show you guys where I got this from later on in the video. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with these apps here at the bottom. So we have Messages, and then we have the Google app. I highly recommend the Google app if you don't have it. Like, I Google stuff 24/7, so it's so nice to have it like right down here. Then I have Phone, and then my music folder, which I have Pandora, Spotify, and the music. Pandora is probably my most used and like my most favorite music app. And it's playing. Pause, okay. So I just have a bunch of different playlists. If you guys don't know, my favorite music is country music. I have the Michael Bublé Holiday Radio. I listen to that like every Christmas. I do have some that are not country, like pop love songs. And these two are like my husband's favorite music. I don't like that kind of music, but he does, so it's on here. It's funny because I literally named this Them Sad Nights in like junior high, and it's like slow sad music, and I would listen to it like when I was sad, and it's so weird, but I haven't changed it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's Pandora. I love Pandora. And then sometimes I use Spotify. I'm not a huge Spotify I can't even talk Spotify person. I did make a wedding playlist and then play all the songs that I wanted to play at my wedding through this. But like I mainly just use it for country music every now and then. And then I do download songs and like buy them sometimes. I have like 30 songs I'll show you guys. But the only reason I buy songs is if I'm like really obsessed with them and I really like them. I will buy them so I can listen to them anytime I want. So that's why I only have like 30, is because I literally only buy songs I'm like completely obsessed with. So I can just listen to them anytime I want. So all of these are songs that I've purchased, and like I said, there's only like 30. Okay, so moving on, up at the top we have calendar, photos, and I have camera, clock, mail. This is my Yahoo mail, and I know there's like 19,000 mails in there, but this I use for like, you know, when you go to the shopping, you go to the mall and they're like, what's your email? I will give them this email, and this has like all kinds of promotions, and literally everything I've ever signed up through usually is right here. So I try to check it sometimes, but it does build up. I have like 450 almost. Gmail, I use Gmail for YouTube, and then sometimes for
just extra random stuff as well. So that way this one doesn't get too full. I have this one too. I have notes, I have like 75 notes, and I literally use that app for everything. Then I have iBooks. I don't read that often, but I do like to read sometimes. I've been currently reading this book called Broken. It's a super, super good book. I highly recommend it so far. I really like it. And then this one's just a sample. And then I've been reading this How to Have Your Cupcake and Be Thin Too, or something like that it's called. And I did pay for this one, but I've been trying to read more books. So I do have that. Then I have the Weather Channel because that's my favorite weather app. Right now, the weather where I'm at is 64 and sunny, and that is crazy because it's January. Safari, App Store settings, calculator, and MapQuest. MapQuest is a GPS. I'm not going to open it, but I'm obsessed with MapQuest. I feel like it's the best GPS there is. I use it all the time, like literally almost like once a week I use it. Then I have Facebook and Facebook Messenger. I used to not be really into Facebook, but I think once you get older, you just gravitate towards Facebook. At least I do, because I'm like obsessed with Facebook now. It's probably my favorite social media. Then I have YouTube, of course. I guess I can show you guys some of my subscriptions. Obviously, I watch videos on my phone all the time, so. And then we have my Instagram. I'm not a huge Instagram person. I will tell you guys, I do have a separate Instagram for like my personal use and my YouTube use, just because I follow a lot of planner channels on my YouTube one and things like that. And then I followed mainly just people that I know in my area on my personal one. So I don't really have any followers or anything, but if you guys want to follow me, it is Whitney Marie 53. Please follow me. I would really like it. I try to post often, and I've been trying to post more, so if you want to see random selfies or anything. Also, I post a lot of my planner spreads on here, so like ones I don't do plan with me videos on that I really like, I will post on here for people to see. So come and follow me on Instagram. I would really appreciate it. Then I have Twitter. If you guys want to follow me, it's Whitneystar 2323. I follow a lot of people on here, a lot of YouTubers and celebrities and things like that. So you can come follow me if you want. Twitter's a heck of a time. My Snapchat is personal right now. I kind of thought about opening up to whoever wants to follow me, but right now it is personal. I love Snapchat though. And then I have Etsy. I'm really into stickers and planning, as you guys know. So I do all of my Etsy purchasing for the stickers on here. Sticker shopping on Etsy. Then I have TimeHop, which TimeHop is so great. It literally shows you like stuff that you posted on all your social medias. Like, it kind of makes me cringe to look at it when I see my posts from junior high, but I still like to look at it. Then I have Pinterest. My Pinterest is just open to whoever wants to follow me. I just have one Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I think it is the bomb. I think it's linked below. If you guys want to follow me, just look for the link below. Here's some of my boards. A lot of food. But I try to have like a variety, so if you guys want to come follow me on Pinterest, that'd be great. Then I have the iTunes store, which I just use whenever I want to buy music. I would put that in the music folder, but I don't like it being blank. I like to have this page full. So I use that as a filler, but I just use it to buy songs. So now we're going to move on to the folders, which is where it gets really busy because I have a lot of folders. So the first folder I have has a poop emoji, and it's just a bunch of apps that I don't really like, but I don't really want to delete. So I have FaceTime. I don't want to delete that because I feel like I could use that eventually. Reminders. I do use those maybe like once every now and then, but not enough to keep it, but not enough, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I have the Apple Watch. I don't really know why. The news, the health app I have used a few times. TV, wallet, weather, maps, compass. I'm actually going to delete the compass. I don't like having that. Find my iPhone, which I need to get set up. I have not set that up since I've had this phone. Voice memos and contacts. So photo and video. I used to be like really into editing my Instagram photos and like using all these different apps, but now I don't really. I usually just use the Instagram photo editor.
But I do have some like Afterlight and PicFX. Oops, I clicked on one. Afterlight and PicFX. They're both like effects and different things that you can do on there. PicStitch is just like it looks. You can put a bunch of pictures together. I do use this. Oh my gosh, why does it keep doing this? I do use this for Instagram photos sometimes. Square Ready to kind of square your photos down. You don't really need that for Instagram anymore, but I do use it sometimes. VSCO Cam has a bunch of filters. I'm sure you've heard of this, like everyone uses it. It just has, okay. It just has like a bunch of filters. There's my watermelon rug that I edited a photo of. Avari or something like that is another one that just has a bunch of effects. Blur effect, just basically if there's something you don't want to be seen. And there was like a piece of hair stick, or like say there was something in the background that I wouldn't want seen, then I would just like blur it out with this. I don't know, that's really all that is. And then I have Facetune to like whiten your background and stuff like that. I have Instasize, which is another one that's similar to Square Ready. That one just has a bunch of effects and stuff. And then I have Free Prints, which is a really awesome app where you can get like free photos. Free photos from your like camera roll. So like if you want to print off iPhone photos and get them into like pictures, you can do that here. You can get like free prints and all you pay is the shipping. So I really like this. And you can also, they also have like cards where you can make like Christmas cards and stuff like that. I know I didn't really go into depth with that, but if you guys want like more in depth of each of those apps, then let me know. But next we have shopping, which is probably my favorite. We have Amazon. I do 90% of my shopping on Amazon. I love Amazon, and that's why it's my first one. Then I have Pink Nation, so I can look at all the new stuff out in pink. I also have Lush app, just because I don't have a Lush store near me, so if I ever want to buy any, I just go to the app and buy some. It's super easy to use too. I'll show you what I have in my cart right now that I'm probably going to buy. So I have the unicorn horn, the kiss, and then lots of love gift set. I'm probably going to buy this stuff because it's like Valentine's Day, but I love Lush. And I have the Walmart app because sometimes I like to buy stuff off there. I have Target as well. Target Cartwheel I want to start using for like deals and coupons. I have Wayfair, which is like home decor. I love Wayfair. We're getting ready to move, so I've been on there like crazy looking for stuff for our new house. I'm sorry about that glare. Then I have Wanello. I used to use Wanello all the time, but I literally cannot remember the last time I've used it. It's just where they have a bunch of trendy stuff that you can buy. I don't know. I don't like to get rid of it because I do still like all this stuff. And maybe one day I'll buy it, but I hardly ever use that. I have Airbnb in here. We used it once when we went for our wedding, but I figured we might use it again someday. So I do keep that to look for cheap places to stay when you're going on vacation. I have the food folder, which I just have 3 different things. I have Pizza Hut, Starbucks, and Taco Bell. I love getting Starbucks rewards. Anytime I ever want to order Starbucks, I always try to put it on here. So that way I can earn stars and get free rewards and stuff like that. And then we like to order off the Taco Bell app and the Pizza Hut app often. Then I have financing, which I do have my banking app, but I put it like back to the page over just because it's like a local bank that I didn't want to be shown. But then I also have my Verizon. That's how I pay my phone bill. I have PayPal. Sometimes I buy stuff on PayPal. And then I have these 3, Trella, Realtor, and Zillow. These are all how I look up like houses for sale and rentals, just because we have been in the market for a house, and so I like to look up houses on those all the time for like houses for sale and for rent. I only have 3 games just because I usually use, if I ever want to play games, I play them on my iPad. So I have Song Pop, I think this is Song Pop 2, and then 8-Ball Pool. I play 8-Ball Pool actually probably like twice a month, so I do play it more often than the others. I don't really play these anymore, but yeah, I do like 8-Ball Pool. If you guys want to play against me on 8-Ball Pool, let me know and we'll like get together and play because it's actually really fun. And then I have TV/movies, so I have Flickster, I love Flickster. So you have these little tabs at the bottom. I think I talked about this before. It has box office, theater, DVD, and my movies. So box office is just telling you like reviews on movies and like new movies that are coming out this week. I really want to see Split. And then you have theaters, which shows like your local theaters and their show times. I use that like all the time. And then I have DVD, which is like new movies that come out on DVD. And then my movies, I think you can like buy tickets to go see movies on here, which I've never done. I mainly just use it for the theater aspect to see like what movies my theaters are playing. Then I have Redbox, just because we like to get Redbox movies a lot, so I can get on here and see if there's any movies we like. So that way when I go there, you can even order them on here, I think, but I just like to look on there. So then I have YouNow. I've never YouNow'd before, but I do have an account because I like to watch other people YouNow. My YouNow is Whitney53. Maybe in the future, one day, if I have more people who are interested, I will. I think YouNow is really cool, but I really like to watch like OK Baby and KK and Baby J. I just like to watch their YouNows. That's the reason I have this. And then I have the YouTube Studio app to like reply to comments easier. Then I have a health folder, so I have the Glow app, which basically the Glow is a period tracker slash like trying to conceive app. There's a really big community where you can talk to other girls about their experiences with trying to have a baby or their experiences with their period, or there's just so many things that they talk about on this app. It's honestly, I feel like every girl should have this app. You can really communicate with a lot of different girls, and if you have any questions about any personal health related girly things, you can always come on here. They have like polls and you can track your period. Like I said, you can do everything on this app. Girl needs that app. Sorry, I'm like shaking the camera. Okay, and then I have Clue, which is another period tracker. I do use that. And then I have Fitbit. My friend wanted me to get this, so that's the only reason I have it. And it basically just tracks your steps and like how many calories you've burnt. Then I have this running app, which I've never used, but I do plan on using it probably when it warms up outside. Out, like I said. And then I have a random folder. So first I have Been Together, which is just an app that shows you how long you've been with your significant other. And what I like to use this for is I like to go to settings and uncross this, and it will tell you the exact amount of days you've been together. And that's like the main reason I have this, is because I think it's cool to see how many days we've been together. This is an old picture of prom. I haven't even changed these pictures out in forever, but I've had this for like ever since we started dating. I've had this, so I think it's just sentimental. I have feature points, which I've done a whole video on. I will link it below if you guys are interested in getting like, I've gotten like 3 Starbucks gift cards off here. That's like my main goal, is to get Starbucks gift cards, so that's the main thing I use that for. Then I have followers and twit follow. These are just to track like who unfollows you and basically who unfollows you on Twitter and Instagram. I used to use this all the time. Like anytime someone would unfollow me, I would unfollow them back. I don't really use those anymore because I don't really care who follows me and who doesn't. I just follow whoever I want. So I'm probably going to delete those because I haven't even been on them in forever. I do have Vine. It's been a while since I've used Vine. I think they did like this whole update. I'm trying to go discard. I'm trying to, it just says Vine camera. What happened here? Turned into Vine camera. So is Vine like not a thing anymore? I used to watch Vine videos all the time, and this was the app, but now it's switched to Vine camera, and all you can do is like take videos. So kind of confused. But I did have Vine. I do have Daily Horoscope. I don't read these every day, but I do like to read them every now and then. I have Bitmoji, which is where you can create like your little person that looks like you, and you can use them on like text messages and Snapchat. Here's mine. That's the one that looks like me, if you guys can see. How about that? Oh my god, I have to send this one to my husband. He's gonna flip. There's me. That one looks just like me. I use them all the time, and that one's my favorite. Okay. Then I have the ProMark VR, which is, it's for my husband's drone. Sometimes if his phone's dead or something and he wants to fly his drone, he'll use my phone. So that's the only reason I have that. It's for his drone. Then I have Fans Play. This is for The Bachelor. It's just this really weird app. I'm not a huge fan of it. Basically, you pick the 3 people you think will be the finalist, and you basically get points and you earn roses and stuff like that. I don't even know. I love The Bachelor though, so if you want to have a conversation with me about The Bachelor, then please do, because I love it. Actually, I already know who wins. Anyways, then I have We Heart It, which is actually where I got this chevron background. We Heart It has so many different pictures and backgrounds, so many trendy things. You can honestly just search like backgrounds and it'll pop up. Alright guys, so that is all that is on my iPhone 6, and this was a long video. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!